When Ivor Motangu founded table tennis in 1900s, he never knew it would spread its wings to Kenya and make a big impact on people's lives, including Anthony Madenge, who rose through the ranks to become Kenya One in his heydays.
I started playing table tennis way back from competitive table tennis, way back from 1991, when I joined the former Kenya Post and Telecommunication. They employed me through sports. You see, those days, you are employed through talent, not like nowadays. The youth are a bit idle. They don't consider talent so much. So most of them are unemployed. In our days, we used to be employed through sports. I joined Post KPTC. From KPTC, I started playing for Telcom after they separated from Postal. From Telcom, then I joined Postal, PCK, up to date.
He was lucky to find his bearing thanks to his sporting family, who inculcated him the value of sports. His neighborhood also played a big role in enacting the same.
Where I used to go to church, the local priest used to promote table tennis so much. That's how I got into table tennis. At first I used to play table tennis for fun, but I realized I had talent. I played table tennis seriously, and then I was poached by BAT. BAT was my neighborhood, BAT club. They poached me. I started playing for BAT for around 3 years. From BAT, I was poached again by KPA. From KPA, I came, due to weather problems, weather conditions in Mombasa, I came back to Nairobi. I got employed with KPTC.
Sports also opens other doors other than life skills, and that's how Madenge also found his way to employment.
I came to like this sport because I didn't know I had talent. It's like I had talent. I performed well from the juniors to senior event. From 1991, when I was in KPTC, I managed to join the national team for around 4 years. For around 4 years, I played for the national team. From 1998, 97, 98, I got into coaching. That's how I started coaching the junior schools, the secondary schools, and the clubs.
He became the undisputed champion of table tennis to represent Kenya in various international events.
I've represented the country in All Africa Games. I remember in 2003, we reached semi-finals in Abuja, Nigeria. Semi-finals. In fact, we were number 3, 2003. I remember I represented the country again 2006, Melbourne, Australia. After Melbourne, in Australia, it was Commonwealth Games. We didn't perform well, exposure. I remember we represented Kenya again in Congo, Brazzaville, in All Africa Games. We performed well. All Africa, we performed well. But due to some technicalities, again, we lost because of exposure. Exposure, it really counts. I've played in more All Africa Games, Commonwealth Games. The only event I've not participated in is Olympics.
But he also had an opponent who gave him his fiercest challenge, and breaking him was a nightmare.
I remember there's a time I played against Kenya's, by then, Kenya's top player, Fat Daim. He was exposed in terms of playing. He really beat me. I couldn't understand how, but through exposure, he beat me. And then I remember another time I played outside. I played against a UK player. He really frustrated me because of services. I was not exposed. I couldn't receive the services. But now, even if I've stopped playing, I know this is a chop, this is a floater, this is a long ball. I can do anything. You see, by playing table tennis, now you are coaching. I think you keep learning how to play. Every day is a learning process. I'm more experienced now.
There comes a time when one has to give way to upcoming players, and that is what he did to become their mentor and coach.
Table tennis, I can say table tennis is being played by my children. I have 2 sons and 1 daughter. They play table tennis. They are members here. I can rank them. They are okay. They are not accomplished players, but they really enjoy playing table tennis. They have the bats. They know tournaments are coming. They are ready to participate. They participated in the trials here, but they never performed well. So I keep encouraging them to play table tennis. They really follow me.
He urges the current generation to make use of the exposure they are being given to up their game.
I really encourage Kenyans to take table tennis as a sport. Through sports, you can get employment. Through sports, you avoid so many diseases. So keep playing table tennis to chase a table.
Mathenge also calls upon the government to ensure they provide more facilities so that table tennis, which is mostly played in private clubs, can be accessible to more people who can't afford such facilities.
Table tennis has a good future. I've challenged the county government. I've challenged the government. They should chip in. We should work in partnership to bring indoor games up. I can say we can go a long way if we support our youngsters from the village level, primary, secondary to university level. They want to play, but now they must be able to hire even good coaches, not quacks. Hire good coaches and then they will deliver. We have so many coaches, but most of them are not up to standard. We should do something. Get standard coaches, get venues, set up academies, then we'll deliver. Players will come up and they'll perform. Just like athletics. I'm just giving you an example. From the village level up to university level to military. So you see they are performing. So we should do something with the county level and the government.
Anthony Mathenge, who looks forward to table tennis academies sprouting out in the country, in the meantime continues to groom more talent, hoping that they will one day make it to the Olympics and realize their dreams.